Nation in Conversation is proudly brought to you by AFGRI, NJ, Grain SA, John Deere, Monsanto, Nedbank and Senves.
It has been labeled that the next great track, that is Africa. South African farmers are leaving the country in droves to seek greener pastures further north of our continent.
If you produce it outside the borders of South Africa, where those countries have preferential access to lucrative markets, then it makes lots of business sense for one to move outside the borders and produce.
The opportunities for growth is not necessarily in South Africa. We continue to service our client base in South Africa, but we need to find new customers in the rest of Africa to serve in order for us to grow.
It's to do with risk and return, and I don't see it as leaving South Africa. I think it's more to do with looking at opportunities where the risk-return ratio at this point is better. You might find big farming entities, big agricultural companies that will invest heavily in South Africa because the risk-return profile is on their side.
Africa sits with about 46% of the world's underutilized land, even more of its underutilized or untapped groundwater sources. We have, on average, the best climate of all the continents. So the growth point for agriculture is on this continent.
Nation in Conversation is proudly brought to you by AFGRI, NJ, Grain SA, John Deere, Monsanto, Nedbank and Senves.